Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. Behind me, 2015 Ford Explorer, we're going to be changing the transmission fluid. Now this will be a simple drain and refill. Let's get started. Now there are a couple different transmission options for these vehicles. To make sure you have the same transmission I do, if you look just underneath the air filter box, you'll see that cap right there. That's where we'll fill the transmission fluid. That also has a dipstick attached to it. Now let's crawl underneath. I didn't mention this while we were up top, but go ahead and open up your fill cap. Then our drain is on the bottom towards the front. It's an 11 millimeter or a 7/16. Put our catch pan underneath. Now this will drain about 4.5 quarts. Just let that drain. All right, that's pretty good. Put our drain plug back in. And this is torqued to 106 inch-pounds. Feels good. Wipe it off. All right, let's go up top, fill it up. Pull out our cap and dipstick. Through there. Having a flexible funnel like this is really handy. You could just fit it right in there, just like that. Or if you have a straight funnel, like this one here doesn't quite fit because of this, we can move our hose out of the way. Let me show you that. It's just an 8 millimeter here. This little boot can just move a little. Just like that. And that's enough to get that bigger funnel in. Whichever one works for you. I'm gonna start by putting in 4 quarts. It's nice and steady. This will be Mercon LV for our transmission fluid. All right, that's 4. I do expect that to be a little low, but it's easier to top off than it is to drain some out. So we'll take this out, just put a rag inside. There we go. Put in our dipstick. Put this boot back on all the way, just snug. That's good. Now we're gonna drive it off our ramp so the vehicle's level. All right, wanna drive it around the block a few times until our coolant temperature is in range. Once you're in range, our transmission temperature should be correct. Now let's check it. Grab our dipstick. Careful, your coolant will be hot. So just watch your coolant hose. Pull this out. We're gonna wipe it off, put it back in, close it all the way, then open it. I'll pull it out. And we are about 1/2 quart low. So perfect. Let's go ahead and top it off that 1/2 quart. All right, there we go. Pull this out. Put this back in. Tighten it all the way up. And then we'll take it back out. Nice, we are right within range. We're done. We'll put this back in. Ooh, you really gotta watch that coolant hose. We could drape a rag over it if that helps. Nice. All right, that's it. Pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, this doesn't have a serviceable filter, but we could drain and fill as many times as we want. Mine took 4.5 quarts. I still recommend starting with 4, topping off as needed. I'll have links in the description for all the parts and tools used. If you have any questions, comments, post down below. See you on the next one.